Whoa! Oh, React Bot, what are you doing awake? Okay, I gotta turn this thing down on my end. Where are you? Right there. Like so? That's better. Even quieter on my end. Alright. Alright. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Today, we're playing Pokemon Red. And we're playing it as a Genlocke. What's my name? And what are we gonna name the rival? Butts. Because I am a mature, functioning adult. Alright. Starting off, let's grab this potion. Oops. Now let's move. Let's get through yeah, that's my start, okay. Let's get through this intro of the game. Alright, so to choose my starter, we will go with the tried and true trainer card method. The last digit will determine what it is. 1 to 3 is Bulbasaur, 4 to 6 is Charmander, 7 to 9 is Squirtle, and if it's 0, I get to choose. So it's... Wait, do we not have a trainer ID in Gen 1? I forgot. I totally forgot. Okay. I have some dice. Do I have a die nearby? Where's my little thing of dice? Oh, I think they're in my room. Why is Quaxley in there? Let's see. What can we do to determine what starter we get? Okay, I have this thing. We'll say this thing will determine what I get, because I don't have a coin nearby. I'm gonna flip it for each of these, and so if it's heads, which is that, then it'll move on and it'll be a yes. If it's that, it'll be a no. So for the first one, I don't know how to flip this thing. That's a no, so we won't use that one. For the middle one, that's a yes, so we might use that one. Now, if this one's a yes, then we do a runoff. If it's a no, then we just go with the middle. That's a no, so we just go with the middle one. I can never remember which one is which in this game. So we're going with Squirtle. Yeah, I'll give a nickname to Squirtle. Tortimer from Animal Crossing. Alright, so, Nuzlocke rules don't start until we get Pokeballs, so if I lose this battle, it doesn't matter. I don't have a speed up button on here, on my controller. I'm just gonna speed through this fight. There. Just because it means nothing. I don't want to use speed up a bunch, because it goes way too fast. But that was okay. So we got a Squirtle. That is our first Pokemon. We made it through without a single wild encounter. Look at that. We don't need to heal. Go straight to the mart. Hey, there's an encounter, finally. Alright. We'll take it on. Again, that battle means nothing, so I'll just speed through that. And... there's a lot of crap going on there, so it doesn't matter. Now we don't have Pokeballs, right? Correct. So we still... Nuzlocke rules still don't apply. Again, a battle with no consequences. There. Buy some Pokeballs. Buy 10. I'll buy a couple antidotes for the road. For Verdian Forest. There. Alright, let's see what our first encounter is gonna be. Of the Genlocke. It is... Pidgey! It's a level 5 Pidgey, too. Ooh, critical hit. Okay, let's just see if we can't get this into a ball. Nice. Pidgey, the tiny bird Pokemon. I'm gonna call you Teeny. Very good, very good. Alright, let's head over to this route. I don't remember what number this is. I never remember what number this is. And our encounter is Rattata. Now, according to my rules, I mean, this is my encounter. I do catch this. But I cannot have two Pokemon on the team that share a typing in their final stage. So both Rattata and Pidgey are normal types, so I cannot use Rattata. He has to go into the box for now. But I will name you... Buster. So Buster can chill in the PC for now. Also, I need to... Oh shit, where did that one go? Okay, just a second. Okay. Now, I do have rare candies available in the shops. They are a lot of money, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, you know what? There's an item over here I forgot to grab. Cool. Alright, Route 2. You get an encounter up here as well. And that encounter is going to be... Rattata, that's a dupe. We're playing with Dupe's Claws, of course. So that doesn't count, but I will take your experience. Okay, there we go. And our encounter is Rattata. That's another dupe. And our encounter is Rattata. That's a third dupe. Yeah, bubble. Let's go. And our encounter is Pidgey. That's another dupe. We're looking for a Caterpie or Weedle. I think that's all we can get. Caterpie wouldn't even be able to go on the team. Rattata. We're getting some nice grinding in here, though. You know what? Let's swap Teamy up front. And it's Rattata. There are other Pokemon in this route, right? that wasn't a yellow edition, right? Kanto Route 2. No, there's Caterpie or Weedle, depending on your version. Okay. It's a 15% chance. And I didn't pay attention to which one was for which version, so... I'm gonna run back and heal. Alright. Our encounter is... Rattata still. Alright, this is good experience, though. And our encounter is... Jesus Christ. I don't trust Teeny yet. Not at these levels. Jesus Christ. You should be able to take a level 5. You are level 7 after all. Okay, that was a crit, so we can take another. Good job, Teeny. There it is, Weedle. Alright. Let's get this thing into a ball. Perfect. I don't have Weedle in my list yet. It is a far superior drawing than most of them. There. Yes, we will name you... Pinchy. Let's go heal. Before we take on Viridian Forest. Now hopefully we get, like, Pikachu. That would be cool. We're gonna need something for Misty. That. No, there's no item in there. Alright. Alright, let's use Gust. Let's see what Teeny can do to a Weedle. I'll take a String Shot, that's good. Some good shit. Good experience, very nice. Level 8. Maybe 3 hits. Alright. We need an encounter. Okay, we're gonna have a battle first. Okay, no poison, that's good. Nice, level 9. And this is going to be pretty much free experience, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna speed that up then. Okay, cool. Let's put Tortimer out front next. Ugh, face is itchy. Jesus, how am I not getting any encounter? Like, I know there's some tiles that can't give encounters, but I don't think I'm locking on those ones. Oh, that's not doing much damage, huh? Thankfully, he was just string-shotting the whole damn time. Alright, let's get an encounter. We made it through Viridian Forest, and our encounter is not a Weedle. Our encounter will be... we can get basically Caterpie or Pikachu. Kakuna would be in Dupe's Claws, because we already have a Weedle. Nope. We're gonna need to do a little training for Brock, so this is fine. And it's another Weedle. And it's a Kakuna. I think Brock is level 14. I should probably look that up. Make sure. It's either 12 or 14. Brock. Yeah, 14. Nope, that's still Dupes. And it's fucking Weedle. Jesus Christ. Oh, I got poisoned. Cool. Surprised it took that long. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm gonna switch into Pinchy, because this is free experience. Jesus Christ, dude. Just give me my Pikachu. Give me my Pikachu. Give me my Pikachu! Ah, Metapod. I can't even use that. That has to go into the box. We already have Weedle. Really? Metapod, the Cocoon Pokemon. I'm gonna call you... Chris, for Chrysalis. Oh, that was unfortunate. I was really hoping for Pikachu. But I guess not. Okay, so now we need to train for Brock, but I really don't want to have to grind. I need to figure out how to get rare candies proper. Is there like an unlimited money cheat and I can just buy a bunch to start? I could also save. Let me make sure that that's working. Yeah, okay. Let me see, is there like a... Limited money cheat. Okay. Okay. We're onto something. We're onto something here. Let me exhaust all of the money in my inventory. There. I'll buy one antidote. There. Now, if I save, and I do this, cheats. Cheat list. Money. Oh, look at all that money I have. Let's buy a shitload of rare candies. There. Okay. That should be plenty. Save again. Let me turn that one off. And am I back to normal? No, I still have a shitload of money. Let's just buy until we run out of money. Okay, and then I'll buy... If I buy 8 antidotes, and then toss them, then we are back to exactly where we were. Sweet. Alright, so now we got rare candies. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. No, don't click that. Click this. There. I'm gonna go put the stacks that I don't need. Like, I'll keep 1 stack at a time. I don't need 6 stacks or whatever, however many I bought. I would like to deposit a lot of rare candies, please. We're just gonna do the rare candy because I don't want to fucking. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep those 3. 9. I'll let you just use those. So I don't want to do fucking grinding. No one wants to watch that either. So let's get everyone to 14 for Brock. Oh, Pinchy evolved. I just gotta put Chris in the box. Gotta remember to do that. What? Pinchy is evolving! Wow! One moment. One very brief, quick moment. Boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. There. Now we'll deposit Chris. And we are ready to go. I'm going to skip the trainer because we're already level 14, so we don't need to fight him. I should have fought him first. Okay, we're just gonna go in with Squirtle because that's the fucking play. Obviously. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Oh, nice, Oko. Not Screech. Oh, God. No, not Screech again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we did it. Wow. Yeah, water gun. Let's go. Hold on, oh, just a second. Just a second. Alright, and we get a useless TM that I'm never going to use. So I may as well sell it. Immediately. There you go. Yeah, I'll buy some, do you not sell Pokeballs? Or did the rare candies take over that? Hold on a second. I don't need to buy them in shops anymore. Let me disable that. Yeah, there we go. It's not a good thing for them to overtake that. Alright, we'll buy a few potions. Okay. Let's put Pinchy up front. What's up, Garrett?
Oh, hello there!
Today, we are starting a Genlocke. Basically, it's a series of Nuzlockes where the successful Pokemon move on to the next game. So, any Pokemon that make it to and through the league of this Nuzlocke, we will put into Crystal and do a Nuzlocke of Crystal. And then the Pokemon that survive Crystal will go into Emerald, so on and so forth. Through the league. To and through the league. Basically, any Pokemon that are on my team and alive when I beat the champion move on to the next game. I did one of these years ago before I was ever streaming, and it's a lot of fun. I did it only on official hardware and whatnot, so I was a little limited as to what I could do. But I'm doing it with totally official hardware this time. And so it should be neat to go through chronologically. We'll do... You can tell by the colors in the logo I made. We'll do red, crystal, emerald, platinum, black, black 2, X, and sun. They are quite fun. I'm just gonna heal up quick. So how you doing? How are things in Garrett Land? I also don't know where my headband went. I lost it. It's somewhere around here. Garrett Land, we okay? Hell yeah. That's what we want to hear. I also gotta remember, Bug and Poison are super effective against each other this time, this gen. Come on. Kill the Sweetle. I want to get to the grass. I want an encounter. Oh shit, I didn't run this through a randomizer to make trait evolutions possible. Okay, I guess we just have to hope. Or I can always gen it. Should be fine. Been up to anything interesting lately? Alright, let's try a Fury attack. See how well this does. It's probably more than Poison Sting. Don't love that. Alright, Pinchy. Let's go. Okay, we'll switch out here. I'll go into Tortimer. Getting close to War Turtle already. God damn it with the poisoning. Okay, we gotta go back and heal again. I don't want to waste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, we should be fine. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're fine. Cool. Quick, easy. Quick, easy, speedy healing. Easy, speedy healing. Alright, let's put Teeny up front. She's behind the level now. What look? I didn't give you any look. Remember which move is better in Gen 1, Gust or Quick Attack. They're both normal. Maybe Quick Attack. Cool. No damage. Let's fight you. What level's Misty? I should probably find that out real quick. 21. 1821. Hey, thanks, Eric. Both the same power for you. That sounds about right. Nice crit. Okay, this thing I don't think can do anything, huh? Yeah, we'll just... There you go. I don't want to use speed up too much because it's like 3,000%, which is a little too fast. I don't know how to make it slower. That would be cool with like 200%. But 3,000 is a little much. No, you didn't get me there, Jared. How you doing?
Oh, hello there!
Not today. You're not wearing shorts. Actually, I am. I'm wearing bike shorts. Shiny update, but not for Violet. So not Voltorb. Ooh, Spearow. This thing could be a problem. Ow. Okay, 16 critical hit. That's a lot. Go Tortimer. Not Voltorb. Lame. Alright. Just gonna keep leering me, that's fine. I have a Sapphire out, making sure it was working properly, and someone across a shiny Whirlpool. Jesus Christ, dude, your luck. That's not okay. Shiny Whirlpool's a nice one. The purple. It's cute. I like it. You ever notice how the bug catcher has a pit stain? Oh, I should have healed. I found a shiny spin. Jesus Christ. How do you keep finding these shinies? This isn't okay. Not okay. Yeah, let's go, Teeny. There. Double Hoenn shiny. That's absurd. Absurd. Alright, let's swap Tortimer. Alright, Garrett, thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Of course, as always. Our Route 3 encounter is... Pidgey, that's a dupe. Those are absurd since the odds are way lower. Yeah, what the fuck, man? I'll kill this. I'll kill these things for the experience. And our encounter is probably gonna be Spearow. Yeah, that's it. Fucking job. Don't we all? Don't we all? Alright, what are we gonna name Spearow? Spearow cannot be on the team, but we'll go into the box. Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon, eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Spearow is fine. So much as Delcatty. Delcatty, like, your least favorite? Stewart. We'll put it in the box once we get to the next center. It'll be fine. So hopefully we get, like, Geodude. In the cave. Combee's probably my least favorite. Yeah, it's just useless. Same with male Salandit. No point. No, you bastard. Fine, we'll just switch. Pinchy! Come clean this thing up. Could use the grass trial. I mean, maybe. But it's still useless. Pinchy! Pinchy, I need you to hit. Thank you. That's it. Can't wait to get the bike. Now, is there a hidden item up here? Or is that just Fire Red? Just Fire Red, looks like. There's a berry. I'm not gonna buy the Gyarados or the Magikarp. I'm gonna say that doesn't count. Alright, Stuart, go in the box. If Pidgey dies, you're coming out, I guess. Three shiny Spinda? Why? 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 Alright, Mount Moon. Our encounter is Zubat. Can't use that. But it is our encounter. What do we name Zubat? Magikarp for any gyms without grass. Fish on a stand. Oh, yeah. I can get a Cerulean encounter in the gym. Alright, what are we naming this thing? With the old rod in the gym water. Yeah, that's true. Zutan, sure. Let's go put it in the box. Golbat sucks in this gen. Yeah. Fucking bots. Go away. But it's got a cool sprite, so that's something. I think most Pokemon, I think, suck this gen. Oh, Pokemon Red and Blue not giving you repels before Mount Moon. Classic. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Let's go, Tortimer! I finish it. I might! Oh my god. You never know. Let me put Wartortle in here. Boing. Boom, 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 boom. Give me this TM. It's a water gun, I think, right? See, Paris I could not have used, actually. I think the only thing I could have gotten in here that I could have used is Geodude. A Genlocke? That's a great question. A Genlocke is a series of Nuzlocks. So what we'll do is play Red through the end, and then any Pokemon that are on my team after I beat the champion and they're still alive, I will move them into, well, I'll breed them and move them into Crystal. And we'll play with them. And then same thing goes after Crystal, we'll breed them and move them into Emerald. And then Platinum, then Black 2, then X, then Sun. And we'll see if we can't get any Pokemon from Red to Sun. Probably not, but you never know. I did one of these years ago, pre-COVID, before I was streaming. And it was a lot of fun. I documented it on Reddit. It was great. Did it with real hardware, though, so I played Fire Red, Heart Gold, Platinum, and then 5 through 7. You transfer can't do. Technically you can. Let's put Pinchy up front. So if say Squirtle, Wartortle gets through to the end of the game. Yeah, I do have Yellow and Crystal on my 3DS. But say Wartortle gets to the end of the game, as a Blastoise. We'll breed it, and we'll call him Tortimer Jr., and he'll move on to Crystal. And then Tortimer the third, the fourth, depending on how far they go. They're a lot of fun. I don't intend... Or do you have a red, blue, gold, silver anchors all on your 3DS, or physically? I had... Oh, one 3DS, Jesus Christ. See, I only got yellow and crystal because those were the ones that I was missing at the time. I now have yellow physically. And crystal is the only one in Gen 1 to 2 that I'm missing. I'm still missing also ruby and emerald. And black 2. And that's it for... Crystal, ruby, emerald, black 2 is it from Gens 1 through 7 that I'm missing. And then I stopped making sure to get the other copy in Gen 8 when you could have multiple profiles on the Switch. I'll still get them eventually. You do have crystal though? Oh, lucky. I had gotten a copy of Crystal from the secondhand store for 20 bucks one time, and it didn't work. I don't know why they were selling it. Pinchy, I need you to learn a better move. Alright, let's just switch here. Good old Voltorb. Gotta love Voltorb for that, huh? Also gotta remember there's no static. I can hit this thing physically, it's fine. No, not that move, Pinchy. When do you learn Twin Needle? Jesus. Also, focus energy is broken. I don't want that. Doesn't do what it's supposed to. Does the opposite. Rare candy, so I'll just use that now. Teeny. Because that'll give us Pidgeotto. No, it won't. It's 18, not 17. Right. Well, this Voltorb wasn't shiny, I think because they can't be shiny in this game. He looks like Darth Vader in this game. Okay, this thing can't do shit. Yeah. I don't see it. I think you're losing your marbles. Big mood. Oh no, it's a rocket grunt. Whatever will we do? Slop's torn around. We got more HP. Going to a Beautifly. Ooh. Shiny Wurmple's better though, I think. Looks alright in 3D even if I like shiny Dustox a little more. I don't remember shiny Dustox. I can picture Beautifly, but not Dustox. Go from green to brown. Yuck. Not a bad brown. Okay, then not yuck. God, can't wait to get the bike. Okay, up next is... This last has like a shitload of grass Pokemon, I think, right? I got a shiny Paldean Tauros yesterday. So that was cool. Blue Eyes was free. Have you tell the difference? It's not that bad. The mane and the head change colors. They swap. So the head's darker and the mane's brighter. It's not the worst shiny. It's no Mousehold. I did have to look at it for a second before I encountered it. I will not gonna lie. Would love for you to have Twin Needle, Pinchy. Yeah, okay. We can just speed up through this. TM01. What is that one again? Jared, you're my resident encyclopedia. What's TM01? Mega Kicker Punch? Really? Useless Fury attack. Jesus. It's Mega Punch, I was right. Jesus Christ. I'm probably not going to use that. Yeah. Cool. I still don't really know what I'm gonna do against Misty. I think I kick his team 5. Haven't really gotten a variety of encounters. Half my encounters have had to go to the box. Maybe I'll have Twin Needle? When does Beedrill learn Twin Needle? Okay, so we should have it then. Every 5 levels. Interesting. Only up to 35, so that's not really every 5 levels. It's for a little bit. Just a little bit. So that'll be something against Starmie, I guess. But still not great. Oops. Gen 3 Beedrill. I mean, Gen 3 is typically an improvement on, like, everything. And then Gen 4 is a bigger improvement. Gen 1 is just not great. Break. Oh, there it is, yeah. Pretty good move. Pretty good. No item up here. Free experience, sure. Alright, let's put Teeny up front. I want Pidgeotto. That's a fucking big boy. Get you out of there. That hurts. That's bad. Yeah, this is not illegal. Eradicate. This is against the rules. Yeah, this is bad. This is very bad. Go for one. Fucking crit. That was bullshit. Sorry, Beedrill. I didn't realize that this was a fucking Raticate in this section. Beedrill's not great anyway, yeah. But still. Okay, I'm going to Teeny, who should be able to survive something, and then Quick Attack. Well, Beedrill. Second. Give me 1 second. There. And my only other Pokemon that I can use, or I can't use, I have, what, Zubat, Spearow, and Caterpie, none of which can go on the team, so I'm stuck with these two. And only these two. What the hell can we get on the next route that I could use? Two encounters coming up. Yeah, but I have to get through the rival first to get that second one. And Nugget Bridge. Yeesh. You know what, before we go into these next fights, I'm going to evolve Pintini. There. I gotta resize. The circles are bigger now. I'm playing red. Alright, we're gonna heal up. Every little bit counts. This is an aberrant Oddish. I'll take an Oddish. Abra is just not likely, unfortunately. You can get around 25, okay. Well, with my luck, it'll be Abra both times, and I won't catch it. Let's put Tortimer up front here. Okay, good tackle, that's fine. I love Grimer's sprite. That was Mankey. Okay. Mankey would be pretty good. It's fast. And Voltorb shan't have any electric moves yet. I don't think Voltorb learns any electric moves leveling up in Gen 1. Alright, well, we got through Mount Moon. Unfortunately, it was not deathless.
This reminds me of Mr. Hands.
Oh, no, don't even put that out there. Yeah. Alright, which fossil are we gonna take? Let me flip this thing again. This side, we'll take the left fossil. This side, we'll take the right fossil. I don't remember which one's which. We'll take the left fossil. No, we have to take the evil one. I'm a Helix believer. Alright. Well, we made it to Cerulean. There's the item I was thinking of. TM04. What's that one? I don't know. Whirlwind, so it's useless. Alright, let's go Berry Beedrill. Yeah, it doesn't even work in trainer battles, so what's the fucking point? Oh yeah, we got to deposit him first. I'm just gonna release them in this gen, because changing boxes is a pain in the ass. Goodbye, Pinchy. I'm sorry. Now, just to make absolutely sure. Rattata. Metapod. Fearow, Zubat. Yeah, nothing I can use. I cannot have duplicate typings. So let's hope we get something on this route. No, 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 no. The rule is if they share a typing in their final evolution. I accounted for that. Alright, our encounter on this route. 5, I think. That's a dupe. I'll just kill it. So that also, like... Is this route 4? 1, 2, 3... Oh yeah, I guess so. Dupe. Even before Mount Moon. Wait, what? Hold on. Like, just the vertical part? So the Pokemon is there, yeah. So I haven't, yeah, there's no, like, I haven't been to Grass on Route 4 yet. I know, I forgot that the Pokemon Center's on a different route. Dupe. Anything you can get. Ekans! That is it. Oh, fucking rap. Okay, that's fine. We can throw Pokeballs. I forgot you can throw balls during rap. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What are we naming Ekans? What do we want to name Ekans? Sneckle. 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 Alright, and I think I have Ekans in here. I don't. I have Arbok. Okay, just a moment. Everybody, just be patient, please. Patience. Yeah, I don't really care for Ekans. Alright, transition, there we go. But at least we can use it. At least it's something. And I will rare candy it up to where the team is at, so 18. There. I can for some reason it's called world building. Thank you. Alright, what level's the rival here? Blue. Oh, we need to go to the other for all the blue teams here. Cerulean City. He is level 17, so we should probably just do that fight. World building makes no difference being there. As I disagree, it makes all the difference. It's also a rare candy we can get in here. There you are. Give that to Teeny. Alright, he leads with what? Rattata? Let's lead. You know, we'll lead with Tortimer. Oh, it's Pidgeotto. Right, obviously. Make it fat Pidgeotto. Bring back fat Pidgeotto. Bring back fat Pidgeotto. Bring back fat Pikachu. Why would you miss? Oh, we're fast? We are faster. Nice. Nice crit. Good job. Alright, Abra. This is a free switch. We'll go to Teeny. It's Abra. Ha. Alright, good luck. Alright, that is the rival fight. There. Alright, we'll take on Nugget Bridge next. And I guess we'll lead with Snackle. And I'll probably take on Misty, like, part way through, because everyone will be level 21, so. Now, do you have, like, Poison Sting? You do. At least that's super effective. So that's something. Alright, now we'll just wrap. There. If Sneckle can be faster than Starmie, that would be basically a free win. I doubt it, though. Starmie is pretty fast. Very good. Good job, little buddy. Man, you missed a lot of wraps there. It looks like. Alright, let's potion up. Couldn't find the cat? That's not good. Where's the cat? Where's the kitty? Back eventually. Hopefully. Wiggle, wiggle. Gotta love OP rap. Okay, we're faster here, so we're just going to... There you go. Ouchies. Oh, come on, really? Cool. You did it. Let's go heal, because we're out of wraps. After limit. Fuck! God damn it! Son of a bitch. Honest though, wasn't on the level limit. Oh, but I can't use it. I already have snack bowl. Swap around. I mean, there's technically nothing in the exclamation mark rules that says I can't. But I don't like doing that. I like having seniority on the team. You know? I like being able to look at the team on the side and just be able to tell at a glance based on who's where, who's been on the team the longest. Am I wipe otherwise? Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. You're not faster than this thing. I guess that makes sense. Mankey's pretty quick. Yeah, come on. Come on, bud. God, rap is so broken. I love it. I think there's something with slot lock where you can only have one Pokemon from each gen on the team at once. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's kind of cool. Snack versus snack. Who will win? My snake will, because it's faster. Fuck. No! Don't rap me! I'm supposed to rap you! Epic rap battles of history. That's that. Yeah, you're faster, baby. Down you go. Level 20. Sweet. Alright, let's get a couple encounters. There's one here. And it's gonna be... Abra! So I'm probably not gonna catch it. What glitch you give you? True. Oh, no fucking way! I got it! Look at that! Abra, the PSI Pokemon. Using its ability to read minds, it will identify impending danger and teleport to safety. What are we naming it? As I get it into the layout. I don't believe it's in here yet. No, it's not. Fork. Just a second. Gotta do that. There we go. Fade, high transition, fade. Boom. Alright, and then up here is a different route. You can get something else. Now, unfortunately, Abra will be quite useless. Actually, no, it'll evolve into a Kadabra. Never mind. That's dupes, I already have a Metapod. I forgot I can evolve it. I can rare candy it up. It'll be better. Pidgey's a dupe. Oddish! Hello, buddy. You get Alakazam. I forgot to run this through a randomizer to allow trade evos. So maybe if I like gen it in or something? I'm not entirely sure how I can go about it, but I would like to say yes. Alright, I'm gonna name this one. I'm gonna name it after one of the Wind Waker bosses. I almost used the mouse. After Kaledemos, we'll name it Demos. Looks like demos. Okay, so here's the question. What do we do? Do we go with Oddish? Do I swap Ekans out? Or do I say I don't want to swap anything out? We do have Wrap. And that's the big thing. Like, how useful is Gloom gonna be, really? Let's think. Also, I can rare candy Abra. To 19. Nosh will be helpful for the gym? Probably. I thought it evolved at 18. No, that's it. You're probably right. We'll put Ekans away. I'll say I'm allowed to do that. But I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, I already have it. Oddish is already in here. Or, hold on. Let me get rid of Ekans. Abra can move up. And Oddish. There we go. And I guess we were candy at it too. Alright, let's actually take on the gym trainers first. You can always swap back if you don't like it. Yeah, but then I'm messing with the seniority again. I don't like switching my team. Maybe that's why I lose a lot of Nuzlocke, because I'm not willing to change my team. But you're right. Gloom is going to be far more useful than Ekans. I will say, an exception to the typing rule is when we move into the next game, the starter that I pick, if I have only 5 Pokemon or less, the starter that I pick, if I end up with one that does share a type, that is okay. I'm allowed to use both. But then if one dies, then the rule is back in effect for that. Because I don't want to just say I'm not allowed to use the new starter, because that's boring. So in this scenario, if these 4 get through, and only these 4, and I end up with Meganium, I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably just choose Cyndaquil. But if I end up with Meganium, then that would be fine. I would be allowed to use both Oddish and Chikorita. But again, in this situation, I would probably just pick one that works with the typing. So if I end up with a Fire, Water, and a Grass type on the final teams, then it doesn't matter which starter. I'm allowed to use both. If that makes sense. That should make sense. I think it makes sense. Okay, don't fight Misty yet. So, Oddish evolves in 1 level? Because the level limit's 21. Okay. We'll go with it. But we can still fight some trainers. Oh, also... Abra is no longer an Abra. Forgot about that. Hold on, that needs to be resized. There. Alright, so you have learned Confusion. Let's fight this dude. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh. Look at that. Alright, we got a hiker next. We'll swap. I just want to get this thing evolved. So, Jared, any new interviews or anything coming up? Oh, I thought you would have, like, a Geodude. I don't remember what these things have. I'm getting a response. Fucking mood. Could you stay asleep, please? What else can I do? Yeah, I mean, that's just how it be, you know? I hate to say it, but it's just, it do be like that. It's bullshit, and it sucks. But you're doing what you can. I mean, no one can accuse you of not trying. I think, yeah, it's always right place at the right time, unfortunately. I'm not trying. I'm applying for things in Keeper. Yeah. I mean, if anyone says you're not trying, that's just bullshit. Don't listen to them. Hey, 21. Work, like, let me. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to work, but I have to. Let me put Gloom in here. But I also don't have a job either. I'd love for content to be that job. The podcast, that'd be fucking sick. But no, that's really hard. Alright, I'll switch Deimos out. Teeny. Don't work, I'm not doing anything helpful. I say, why do we need to give our lives to the corporate overlords, you know? UBI. UBI. That's what I fight for. How does Teeny still only have 3 moves? Coolio. Yeah, apparently it doesn't. Very clearly, it doesn't learn a lot. Ah, the Slowpoke trainer. This thing killed some stuff before. So whirl into 21, then wing attack at 31. Good lord! Fucking Gen 1 learn sets. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Is there such a gap? That's a great question. I don't think anybody knows the answer to. Yeah, and Wing Attack sucks in this gen too. It's not even a good move. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Wow, way to make your personality all about your boyfriend. Wow. He's been gotten by the system. By the patriarchy. Fly's only 70? Oh man. Ah, Gen 1. I love you. For how horrible you are. $17 Gens 2 and 3 too. It was 100 in Volt White. Made it pretty good. Alright, we'll switch to forks here. Okay, that was a crit, so we can take another one. And your special is pretty bad, so you'll just die. I guess flying type's pretty bad, yeah. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Congratulations. Gross. Alright, Tortimer's at the limit. Let me give Fork a potion before I send it in. You want a girlfriend? Many people, actually. React bot?
So there's that.
Yeah, there is. I should probably... I'm gonna adjust you just slightly. There. That's a little better. What is TM19? Seismic Toss. I mean, Seismic Toss might not be bad for Kadabra, for Misty. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Be better than Confusion on Starmie. Chansey's best moves, Gen 1. One of Chansey's best moves, period. I've been working on raising a competitive team in Gen 3 to take on those Coliseum battles at Coliseum. I finished the level 51s, now I have to just grind everyone to 100. And yeah, Blissey is one of the key members of that team. With Seismic Toss. And says Blissey, that's the name of a Pokemon episode. They call it that. How'd you know? You didn't? Oh my god. Alright, so here's my thinking. With Fork and Seismic Toss, considering it has good special, it may be able to take like a Bubble Beam or something. And then Seismic Toss can do some damage. Blissey is not a fun Pokemon to use casually. It is a competitive Pokemon. Only in Gen 1 is it any good, because Special is one stat. To use casually. Let me save. Good luck getting a Chansey. Yeah. What, like a 1% chance we can hit that? And then actually catching it? Easy. And then immediately gets, like, not as good casually in Gen 2, so. Alright, everyone... Wow, Whirlwind! Everyone is... up to snuff. I am going to teach Seismic Toss to Kadabra. We will lead with Gloom, though. My policy is all out offensive with Water-type Pokemon. Uses X Defend. Alright, Misty. Let's see what you got. Deimos! Absorb! Nice! Not even half! Alright, almost full health. Let's put this thing to sleep. Oh yeah, it's good AI. It's good AI. It's not even gonna use Bubble Beam. The good AI is gonna keep it from doing that. So if we absorb, we probably just outrun it. Especially with a crit. How will we be faster? Oh no, we weren't, because waking up takes a turn. Right. Yeah, we didn't even need to put it to sleep. It's only doing 2 damage to us a turn. That's easy. Easy peasy. Good job, Deimos. Yeah, whatever, Jared. And we did it. All right. Yeah, Gloom's a pretty decent counter to Misty, huh? Especially with the good AI. Wait, what gets Buffalo Bean? Yeah, we didn't get Clefairy, unfortunately. Alright, this motherfucker's got a Drowsy. Let's use Tortimer. Oh, you start with a Machop. Oh, I only remember the Drowsy from this guy. Once. Jesus. I don't know if I've ever really properly used a Clefable. Magic Guard Clefairy can slowly take down Getsis. How so? Nice. Good job, Tortimer. Cosmic Cosmic Power Aethiolite. Jesus. That sounds horrible. Oh, yeah, Dig is 100 power in general, isn't it? Pretty good. Alright, we got a new encounter down here. This gets a setup fodder. That's true. Very true. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? It's a dupe! How many duplicates are we gonna go through here? $40. Mankey! Hey, that can go right onto the team. Let's tackle. Let's miss. Let's tackle. Alright, Mankey was caught. What are we naming Mankey? Let me get on the layout. Where is it? I have it drawn, right? Mankey, there you are. Mankey's always a little later in the decks than I think. You get Magikarp in the SSN area if I want. Does it count as SSN though? I'll probably just fish it in like... Oh shit, I put it in the wrong thing. 56. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't it remakes? Well then. Maybe that's what we do. Show transition fade. High transition fade. I wish I could make that a default thing. Alright, what are we naming this thing? Chopper. All right, that's a new member. We almost have a full party. I guess I can wear candy it. To 21. Cool. And whoop! Diglett, it'll be a... Oh, you're right. Let's go with Fork here. Now, what level does Mankey evolve? It's like 28, isn't it? Something like that. And what level is Surge? Meowth's on the route. Thank God we got Mankey. Yeah, we should get our Diglett Cave encounter first. And then the encounter here. 28 for Mankey, that's what I thought, yeah. Just before Erica. New on this route until later with a better rod. Like, even in the grass? There's nothing else? Well, shit. Pidgey, Oddish, and Mankey? Really? Well, son of a bitch. Guess we can't get our encounter yet. Surf and get Psyduck. What level is Surge, do you know? Alright, this person's got a Butterfree. I'm gonna swap here. Go Teeny. 24? Okay. So we do have to be careful about that. $28 in yellow. Yeah, but then he just has the one Raichu. That's it. Now, fuck your sleep powder. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, you can still take a crit. Oi, mate, could we not do this, please? We'll go to Fork. He's the only one who doesn't change levels. I did not know that. You motherfucker. That's gonna be resisted. Oh, come on, really? Thank you, Fork. Fork over that experience, am I right? Got him. Let's potion up. I need to buy potions. Tokens green, yellow, and the 50. Yeah, I have no idea. It's ridiculous. Whoops. It's antidote. And continue on. Nobody's gonna be in the 50s at that point. Absolutely nobody. It's not how the game works. Game Freak. your start. That's true. Then it probably will be. Okay, could you hit, please? No, yeah, you need surf to get all of the birds. Earliest one is what, Zapdos? I guess Zapdos and Articuno open at the same time with surf. I need strength for Articuno too. The amount of potions, so let's just put Fork up front. Tackle, that's fine. Jesus Christ, I did a lot. Alright, Raticate is scary at this point in the game. Alright, we gotta buy some potions and whatnot. Super potions! Yay! I also need some more Pokeballs. Repels, thank you. Where keeps water gun. A lot of weird things get water gun in Gen 1. Alright, let's get our Diglett. And our encounter is Diglett! Now, can this thing take a tackle? That's the real question here. Yeah, me too. It was kind of, I didn't want to say it, but I was hoping for Duck Trio too. Diglett, can you get in the ball, please? Can you just get in the ball? Nope. Ooh, a Growl. That's fine. You can probably take one now. For sure. For sure. 2. Seriously? Bruh. Bruh. Get in the ball. Okay, I'll just tackle you again. You're wasting all my balls, dude. There we go. Diglett, the mole Pokemon. What are we naming this thing? I keep wanting to go to my mouse to name it. So used to Volt White. Let me get it on the layout. Doug. 50. Yeah, it's not in here yet. Let me get it in here. Diglett. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. dug a hole. What a little guy. Alright, you can rare candy him. 221. All my Diglets dug. Alright, and let's go get more Pokeballs. I guess I have a nugget I can sell. You can little ladies. I've got money. I don't need to sell yet. Alright, and it's Ekans, that's a dupe. We're probably gonna end up with, what, Drowsy on this route? Dupe. There's Drowsy. One, two, three. Give me a pasta. Jared, name a pasta. That's not macaroni or spaghetti. Those are boring. Just name a pasta. Any pasta. Penne. Cool. Alright, let's board the SSN, shall we? Actually, let's grab the old rod first, and we'll do that Magikarp. It's up here. We're not stowaways, we have a ticket. We're allowed on. Some do love fishing. Do you like to fish? Take this and fish, young one. Absolutely, thank you very much. Also grab the bike voucher. The bike voucher. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. SSN. Let's do this. Let's get our Magikarp. Yeah, me too. It's not great. It is not aged very well. But this shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. Especially with rare candies. I'm gonna name you... Crap. Should have spelled it with a K, that would have been funny. Alright, let's fight everybody! Who do we have up front? Let's say it was the first one that was remade twice in its own game, twice in Gen 2, and still isn't that interesting. Ah, shit. Okay, fine. We'll go back to the center. And we'll deposit some things. Yeah, bag space is bullshit. Deposit these moonstones. The dome fossil. We'll go sell the nugget and that HP up. I guess I can deposit the old rod. It's only gonna get us Magikarp. I don't need it. Oops. I already caught one, so. Okay, that should be good for now. We'll deal with TMs later. Bought repels with paralyze heals. What? I totally bought repels. Oh. Oops. Well, maybe we'll use those. No, sell. HP up. Nugget. There we go. Buy a few more Pokeballs. A few more Super Potions. And repels. Five Pokeballs in your one? Really? I don't know about that. Under what circumstances? ReactBot, do you know?
Did you guys hear Trump died?
Ah, don't bait me like that. You beat the rival in Viridian without buying any balls yourself. Wow. That's very specific. No, they stun yourself. I think I knew about that. They'll just let you in. If you don't have the money. Yeah, it would take some actual work to soft lock yourself. Okay, let's just speed that up because. Ooh, defense fell. That's not great. And again, final switch. Teeny. I probably should have swapped. Put Deimos up front. Oh, nice. Here today. Yeah, it's been hot here too. It's been in the 30s. Which is go Rose. The next 3 days. Nasty. Nasty. What's it gonna be like here? It's 25 right now. Oh, today. Oh my, it's supposed to rain today. And tomorrow. It's high 20s this week for us. What level should I evolve Gloom? When is the best time to do that? As soon as we get to Celadon? Get a Leaf Stone? Like, does it learn any good moves anyway? That's the real question. Yeah, I assume we wait till Mega Drain at least. But Mega Drain even kind of sucks. I don't see this like Solar Beam being super useful or anything. Pedal Dance, maybe? I don't know. Probably chill with Deimos here. She's close to that level limit. Let's go with Doug. Let's see what Doug can do. Except this is probably one more water Pokemon. But it's a Tentacool. And we're probably faster. Nice. Let's go, Doug! Okay, Staryu will get you out of here for. $44. Is that rest? Yeah. Always been a rest. Alright, what do you got? Another Tentacool? We can do that. Doug can take care of it. Doug, 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 Doug. And another Staryu. No, I'm out of Absorb. Fuck. Poison powder it to death. feel like I should just go back and heal first. You know what? Fork can take a trainer. Fortunate that it's got fighting type guys. Or guy, I guess. Alright, that's it for that floor. Can I just teleport right from here? Damn it. No, too far. Did you find the cat? This is important. By the time moths try to get in. Moths are gross. I don't like moths. Good old Roar not doing anything. Yeah, sounds like she wouldn't tell us when she's back anyway. Get her a little bell. Let's go with Tortimer. Good old useless Roar. And she lost. I love her. She sounds wonderful. Lost the whole collar. Jesus. Yeah, let's put Doug back up front. Never says a word, but it says a lot with her looks. Looks could kill. Doug, 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 Doug! Also hates the neighbor cat. What cats don't hate the neighbor cat? All of them hate the neighbor cat. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. It's that woman. Nyler sometimes coming around, she just hates that cat in particular. Cats are anomalies. Impossible to understand. Scratch. Not good enough. Alright, let's switch. My own. Now, Surge can't do much of anything to Diglett, right? That's why people use it? I think I can hit Diglett in red and blue? Really? Let me look him up quick. Voltorb has Tackle and Sonic Boom. Pikachu has Quick Attack. So they can hit, but not very well. Raichu can't hit it. Raichu is Mega Kick and Punch in yellow. It's a good thing we're not playing yellow. We are cruising around the world. Dog, 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 dog. We should have had one in red and blue for grind times. Yeah, probably. They had to have known Diglett was right there. Which one's that? Body Slam, that's the good one. You did it right there before start. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't think you'd fight me. Yeah. It's Looker! There's no items out on the deck, right? I guess we're finding out. Oh, come on. Just barely. Come back in another region like a cruise ship like it's supposed to be. Yeah, that'd be neat. That would be neat. Docks in other regions too. That'd be sick. Okay, I think I can start avoiding trainers. We're really close to 24. Plus we have another like set of rooms to go through to get items. So. I think that guy just shows you a picture of Snorlax. The model of the Neo-Reds Oceanic Museum. See, that's a nice little callback. We like that. We're not that close to 24. And Liz is also there too. Fucking fantastic. Okay, this is not a Doug. This is Deimos. Fucking from an alternative Gen Universe Gen 3. Alright, so Deimos is at the level limit. Okay, it's only doing like 1 damage to me overall. There. Alright, we can't use Deimos anymore. Alright, she's already at the bottom of the party. Doug dug a hole. Doug dug a hole. The ship is now sinking. Fuck. Not again. Rare candy. Let's use that right now. That can go to Chopper. I have not used him at all. Whatsoever. Mankey is kind of frail, so I don't really want to use it. Plus, I don't think it has any fighting moves anyway. Mankey kind of sucks. You're not wrong. It's Pikachu! Alright, we got a Doug. We got Doug at 24, got a not used Doug. Should probably take on the rival now. Oops. One or two hit. Yeah, it's not a great little guy, huh? What do we do against the rival? Guess we can lead with Tortimer. Yeah, Primeape is fine. Primeape is a fine Pokemon. I didn't even think it needed an evolution. But Mankey's not great. It's not easy getting Mankey to Primeape. No, it was needed back in Alola. That would have been nice. I guess would have done decent in Alola. Yeah. Absolutely. It's also just a cool fucking Pokemon. So. Oh, come on. How much is this gonna do? Okay, a lot. 25 on a crit. At least we know how much a crit does. We only got a 1. Its shiny isn't even that good, is it? Ooh, nice crit. Retroactive potion. Much difference like a blue. Nice crit! Good job, Tortimer. Nice. Good teleport. Fuck. Okay. Don't stop missing. 16. Okay, you can even take a crit. What about tackle? So many shiny Mankey and Go, I thought it would. Why not transfer it over? It's true. I have a lot of like shiny duplicates in home from Go because I don't need 12 shiny Chikorita. You know. Nice crit. Alright, now we gotta get you out of here. This is Fork. Cool. Beautiful, we have cut. 50 shiny Mareep. I mean, you can get rid of them. It does feel very wrong, though. Alright, all these rooms are done. This is the deck. I think we're pretty much done. How many days I need to get as many as I need for the evolution line and stop? Yeah, exactly. There's like one or two things in the kitchen. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I probably should teach Bubble Beam to Wartortle, huh? Does Wartortle learn Bubble Beam naturally? Wait, no. No? Okay, I should probably do that then. I can toss this Whirlwind TM, though. Thunderwave. God bless whoever in Gen 2 decided to put the names with the TMs. That's everything. Alright, let's head to the gym. Water gun, it's nice to me learn the level of Hydro Punch. Jesus Christ, Gen 1. Useless. 30 levels later? Good lord. Like, does Blastoise learn anything before that? Alright, who are we screwing over with cut here? Sorry, Deimos. Gets Skull Dash. Well, at least it gets something. I feel like Sleep Powder is just the best out of all of these. Get rid of Stun Spore. Sleep in Gen 1 is horribly overpowered. Alright, let's see how long it takes us to do this puzzle. Hey! Holy shit! Immediately! Look at that! Oh my god! version am I playing? Hello, Sam. First
Oh,
of all.
hello there!
We're playing red. That was incredible! World record! I'm so confident, I'm not even gonna rare candy everybody. We're just gonna go in with Doug, who's already at the level limit. Bum, bum, ba-now, ba, ba-dum, ba, ba, ba. Alright. We're faster, that's awesome. Critical hit, probably didn't need that. How you doing, Sam? Quick attack, no. That actually did a bit. Alright, now Raichu can't hurt Diglett. Nice. Trying to bacon, egg, and cheese sub. Ooh, Subway would hit the spot. Gen 3 really fixed Raichu. Yeah, Gen 3 fixed many Pokemon, kind of, and then Gen 4 fixed them better. Yeah, Subway would hit real hard right now. Oh, I'm getting hungry. You get Brick Break. Well, there it is. All right, let's head to Rock Tunnel, I guess. Actually, I kind of gotta piss, so we're gonna take a little break. Oh, Gen 3 walked so Gen 4 could run. No, I'm already getting hungry. Don't worry, I haven't eaten much.
Drink up, bitch.
Why you gotta make me pee more? It's rude. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the washroom. Play some ads to get rid of pre-roll. I shall be back in just a moment. And we're back. Let's get our bike. Alright. Really wish Cut wasn't so shit. Ugh. Fine, I will go. Deposit some items. Subway would go so hard right now, but like I need to not be buying food. Max Ether. HMO1. Both for like financial and health. I need to eat better. Really good food, but I can't afford it. Fucking mood. Why is all the healthy food so expensive? It's almost like there's a system working against us, man. Alright, where's my select button? There we go. Move it up here. Why is it cheap bad for us food tastes too good? Exactly. Ah, finally. Whee! Let's heal up. Alright. Who can we put up front? We can put Teeny up front. Butchered the bike theme in the remakes? How so? I don't remember them well enough to have an opinion. What was your first Pokemon game? I never owned it, but I remember playing Red at daycare when I was 4. Red is actually my first. It was my brother's, originally. I was playing Pokemon when I was 3. Now, is there anything I can get on this route? Are there any eligible encounters? Also, it looks like I'm looking the wrong way. Let me... a second. Let me flip this. There. I'm over here, feel so tired because it doesn't keep on changing routes. That I'm fine with. I had my brother's copies of Red and Gold as a kid, but Gold, the battery, was dead, and so we couldn't keep a save, so I just played the first gym over and over, hoping that it would work, but it never did. Nothing on Route 9. Cool. And then I got Pearl when I was around 7. I got DS for Christmas, and then I got Pearl like the next day. Played the shit out of that. Route 10 is Voltorb. Wow, an electric Pokemon that doesn't learn electric moves. How incredible. What a great Pokemon. Good job, team. You did it! You know what's useful here? Those 5 paralyzed heals I bought by accident. Oh, should I get No, I'll be fine without Flash. What's 30? Teleport? No thank you. That's fucking useless. Just throw it away. I played Gen 4 when I was around. I was 13 at the time. I was too old for Pokemon. Ah, one of those people. I never had that phase. Fucking love Pokemon. Always have. Can I teleport useful in Gen 8? How? How can it be useful? Oh, flashing lights. Bite? I'll take that over tackle, sure. I'll see to switch out even if you're trapped. Ah, okay. So that's somewhat helpful. Yeah. We'll just keep on with Tortimer. What's -6 priority? A little slow, just a touch. teleporting Aber. Somehow I caught my first Aber encounter. I did a yellow Nuzlocke a few years ago. I had like 4 Aber encounters, didn't catch any of them. It was rough. But somehow, some way, I got this one. Don't even put that into the universe, Jared. That's rude. That's so cruel and rude. Hunt for Aber before Gen 4. Chimchar gets taunted in forwards. I never thought about taunt from stopping Pokemon from teleporting. Never thought about that. Always thought of, like, you know, mean look and whatnot, but I never thought about taunt. You know, maybe does mean look even work against teleport? I guess teleport the way out of that? You don't even have a fighting move. Because Karate Chop isn't fucking fighting for some reason. I don't think it works on teleport. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's like only a physical switch. Well, Chopper, you won your first battle. Good job. And we made it to the next route. Yeah, that's Mankey. Its back sprite is a little strange. Spearow, that's a dupe. And it's Spearow. That's a dupe. We could just wait 8 gens. Hey, Primeape's not a bad Pokemon. Primeape can hold its own. There's Voltorb. Did y'all ever see the bottom circle thing on Voltorb and look at it like a mouth? Does it look like a mouth to you? Alright, what are we gonna name this thing? Can't see it. Well, now you'll never unsee it. Looks like it's going. You will see it eventually. What are we naming this thing? Someone name it, please. Someone name it. Or just stand to keep rolling if it didn't want to roll. It looks like a mouth to me. Baller. He'll never be ballin'. Pokemon who could blow up. Hell yeah. I'll probably not use it. Speaking of mouths, remember Gen 3 straight? Like the mouth was a mouth. His leg looked like a mouth. What? Of what Pokemon? What Pokemon are you talking about? Oh, ow, that hurts. Nose pass. Can't say I ever saw it like that. Look at that fast, free healthcare. Always face north. Nose pass in Scarlet and Violet too. Alright, Rock Tunnel. We get an encounter here. There's no item around there. What is it? It's Geodude. Mine says a different sentence that I'm typing. Yeah, that happens to all of us, I think. Alright, what are we naming this thing? Here's the Great Ball. Oh, come on. Our options were Onix and Machop. Machop would have probably been the best one. But we already have Mankey, so it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna switch. Warts because his head is all bumpy. Fantastic. There we go. Alright, and now we can repel, finally. It looks like it doesn't have pupils. A little bit, yeah. Ooh, that was a crit. Yeesh. Growl ain't gonna do shit, man. I'm gonna keep critting. Oh god, Bone Club would've hurt. Slow. Deimos. Oh, confusion. That's bad. 19. Okay, we should be fine. Even if it crits. With another absorb will be good. And that should kill. Surrounds demos like a demo game. No, I realized that after I named it that it is just spelled demos, but it's named after Kaledemos from Wind Waker, one of the bosses. this again. I mean, I guess Deimos can take it. No, it can. $23. So hot at night. Get a fan! Listen to sleep. Thank you. Oh, fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Fans are electric. I know, but don't you value your comfort? Don't want catching fire during the night. Get a battery-powered one. Or put it on like a timer switch. Where's the item? Is there an item around here? Giant leaf. Get yourself a timer switch, set it for like an hour. That way, hopefully by the time you're asleep, it'll turn off. Or it'll turn off after you're asleep. Or get like a little battery-powered one. I got one from Walmart a while ago. What am I going into? Fork. Like a little battery powered one from Walmart. It was like $20. And you like it can clip to your desk or something. And it's battery powered. Only lasted me like a month, but it was nice while it lasted. How did Confusion not kill this thing? Do you know about costume players? No, tell me. Everything is expensive. Everything. He doesn't use them. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all are crazy over there. With your beans on toast. Crazy. It's not nearly as often. Yeah, well, that's what happens when the climate changes, you know? It's almost like the climate is changing. Hit me with your best shot! Ow, that hurt. I gotta remember fucking... Karate chop is normal, not fighting. climate change. Dude, don't even get me started. It's because they're not educated enough. Like, it snows, and like, oh, what happened to that global warming? It's not, weather and climate are two different things. And they don't understand that. How can it be denied? Oh, ask some crazy people. They'll deny it. Get you out of here. Tortimer! No, actually, you're level 26 already. Demos! Just as stupid. There's a group of people here that think that the government is, like, engineering the weather and we're all gonna die because of it. People are crazy. People are really stupid. Let's be real. Oh yeah, it's not just a states thing. I mean, when COVID was a thing and vaccines were rolling out, there was this whole freedom convoy of truckers who didn't want to get the vaccine. And so they drove across the country to Ottawa to demonstrate that they didn't want to do the thing. It was so fucking stupid. Hey, there's your Graveler sprite you like. You sure do live in a society. It's Scooby-Dooby-Doo like... It's Scooby-Dooby-Dooby like that. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That was a close one. Americans know how many other countries do them. The sane ones, I think, do. It's on the left, no. Very aware. Very aware. What was that latest clip that came out of Trump complimenting the president? Is the president of Liberia on his English? How did you learn to speak such good English? And English is literally the official language of Liberia. Oof. Rough stuff. Don't growl me. I can see people in the UK and Europe speak Spanish. I mean, in Spain, maybe. Do they speak Spanish in Spain? I can't remember. I think so, right? That's not one of those things where it's like... you think it's that way, but it's actually not. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the late great Hannibal Lecter. That was a whole thing. Yeah, they speak Spanish in Spain. What am I talking about? Yeah, the fictional character. He kept referring to him for some reason. During like rallies. It's fucking weird. The man literally has dementia, I think. Alright, kill this thing in one hit so it doesn't blow up on us. Thank you. He would say he's a good guy. He would often have a friend for dinner. I think he was making a joke, but I'm not entirely sure. What level is the next rival fight? Like, should we be taking care of that once we get to Lavender? $25 at the highest? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh. Teeny. Okay, I'm gonna switch. There's my friend else from the UK and he talks about the US sometimes and feels like it's on fire. Yeah, that's how it looks from the outside. Probably how it feels on the inside, too. On the inside, I don't know how true it is. I think it's pretty true. I mean, just look at the clips. Just look at the clips that come out of that place. It's rough. Scary on the inside. I believe it. Especially for any kind of minority. I can't imagine that it's easy to feel safe. Trump was killed with the election being put back. I don't think so. It was early enough, I think, but I don't know. Was it even an actual attempt? Who knows? They're the kind of people that would absolutely stage that, but I also don't want to say that they would, because people died. A lot of people, yeah, and like people are just being grabbed and shit. It's not okay. It's fucking horrible. And of course, Congress won't do shit about it. But you know what? That's how it be. Apparently. It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. God damn it! Don't put me to sleep. Nice, good job, Fork. I can call it a nice raid. Great question. That Sprite looks kind of scary. A little bit of a strange sprite. Now let's heal up. This is the last trainer, I think, right? What level's Erica? What's our next level limit? Should probably look that up. 29? Okay. Yeah, we can dig. Doesn't Diglett evolve at like 28? Amazon says when block. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... Some people are just... I don't know how some people are just such assholes. How they can find that stuff funny. They never mature. Just in time for that repel to wear off. Beautiful. Yeah, how some people can be so cruel is beyond me. Okay. Let's take on that that rival fight, I guess. Because we're right here. Yep, only Beedrill so far. To the Raticate and Mount Moon that I forgot was there. You would think it'd be a crime, but... maybe not. Nice, double Whirlwind? Fuck yeah. Must be Bite, I guess. Oh, fuck. It's got Dragon Rage already. That's bad. Yeah, I don't plan on going to the States anytime soon. I need to put this thing to sleep now. Oh my god, of course he was a fucking January 6er. Insane. How do they not understand that they're in a cult? That's what I want to know. God damn it, stop waking up so early. Okay, let's... healing item 1. Okay, Bite's fine. Ow, that hurt. Okay, at least we're hitting these sleep powders. It wasn't even last year. It was fucking 4 years ago at this point. January 6th. Doesn't feel like it. Feels like it was so much more recent. It was after the 2020 election. It's been like 4.5 years. Alright, we should be good. This is a lot sooner. Yeah, that's crazy. Doug. Yes, keep roaring. It doesn't do anything to me. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, simmer faster. That should kill. Yeah, those bastards don't even have universal health care. How have they not figured that one out yet? Only, like, all of the other developed countries in the world have it. Alright, clean rival. 4 fight? They charge people to stay alive. Yeah, that's absurd. Absolutely absurd. Okay. I think that's gonna be where I call it for today. It's been like 3.5 hours, so that's pretty long. Maybe not. We'll keep going. Maybe losing our healthcare. What healthcare? It just looks like the illegal. Yeah, it's sad, and it would be funny if it wasn't so real. You know? Suck right now. Yeah. It's a shame. I mean, I don't see the man making it through through his whole term, like just dying of natural causes. Like the man is not a specimen, you know. I'm glad they can help. I don't see how, but I'm glad that they can help. Probably doesn't help the anxiety to talk about it.
It's giving girl boss.
Oh, is it? Is it? I don't see how America's giving girl boss these days. But all right. We can get a new encounter. It's never right, but it cheers me up. So true. Alright, we should be able to get Growlithe in this grass. It's like free therapy. I don't think I'm a therapist. for legal reasons. I'm not a therapist, but I'm glad it can help. Also, why am I not on the bike? Ekans, that Stoops. It's my job for sure. Everyone just come in here to vent. This is the venting stream. Come on. Is there anything I can get here? Growlithe is in this grass, right? Right? Mankey. Okay, I'm gonna just look it up. Eight. Yeah, Growlithe at 20%. So I'm just getting unlucky. Yeah, Jared said a hole has been having a real time looking for work, as we all do. Oh my god. Seven has the same encounters, so I'll get nothing there, I guess. Oh yeah, Growlithe could roar me. Right. There it is. Jesus. Alright, what are we naming Growlithe? McGruff. Alright. That's good. Let's go heal. He's back. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. They changed that in the remake. I'm a rambling, gaming dude. Swap encounters on Johto games to growl in both places where in Johto and Houndour or America or in Kanto. I mean, it would have made a little more sense to put the Johto Pokemon in Johto and the Pokemon you couldn't get stones for in Kanto, where you could get the stones. You couldn't get the fucking stones until Crystal. For some reason. Baffling design decision. What a Grimer sprite, I love it. I'm just so happy to be alive. He's screaming. Holy fuck, they have a muck already? Fork! Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense why stones were not available until Kanto. Oh, fuck. Was that a Gen 1 miss? I'm just gonna heal. Just be safe. My god. 1 in 256, huh? Oh, I forgot to heal. They really want us to trade the Pokemon back to Gen 1 to use the stone. Oh, maybe. That seems like a hassle, though. Jesus. Hey, we'll switch. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't have Levitate. We can go with Doug. Should have made the stones available. They did. They're not available until Kanto, I'm pretty sure. And in Crystal, you can get them from... Oh, in the Mart, I don't know. Crystal, you can get them from trainers calling you about having found an item, but they're still tough to get. Yo, dog! Let's go! Hell yeah, dude. Best part about Doug Trio's photo? It's just 3 Diglett. Dunk. Good old copy paste. Those are basically the only stones to get. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Gen 2. Let's go back and heal. Where the fuck did she get that? Where did she get anything, you know? You can at least get the Sunstone from the bug catching contest, can't you? Let me get the items. No, she sends them directly to your PC, I think. At least in Gen 2. In Gen 4, there's a mailman you gotta talk to in the mart. About catching contests is kind of bullshit. Oh, let's get you out of here. Let's go with our brand new improved Doug. No, they never win with a pincer. They win with like a fucking Kakuna. You have the pincer. You have the cool Pokemon. You get screwed over. It's like 5 or so points in it. Stop growling me! Oh my god! Do something different. Actually, don't. Growl doesn't do anything. It does count stuff. But it is just kind of bull. May as well be random. That's what it feels like. Like, Bulbapedia has a whole article, part of the article about it. Oh, come on. 1 HP? Really? You gotta do me like that? while scoring Gen 2. Yeah, it's complicated. Alright, let's heal it off. This is just regular red. So we're doing it Genlocke. You know what a Genlocke is? Or a generational Nuzlocke? Generations Nuzlocke? Not wrong. I don't know. So what we're going to do is basically winning Pokemon move through the game. So we're going to play a series of Nuzlockes. You can tell in the little logo by the colors. We're going to do Red, Crystal, Emerald, Platinum, Black, Black 2, X, and Sun. The winning Pokemon, surviving Pokemon move from game to game. So whatever Pokemon I have in my party after we beat the champion, I will breed and move into Crystal. And those Pokemon that win, that are still alive after Red in Crystal, I will breed and move into Emerald. So they will have successors. So, go with Thanos, I guess. So let's say I've got only Wartortle left after I beat Champion. I'll have Tortimer Jr. in Crystal. I did one of these back even before pre-COVID, before I was ever streaming, and I chronicled it on Reddit. It was a lot of fun, but I did it all on official hardware, so I did it a little bit out of order. I did Fire Red, Heart Gold, Platinum, White 2, Y, or Alpha Sapphire, Y, Moon. But doing it like this on official hardware, I'm able to do it like just through the games chronologically, which is cool and better for stream, I think. We're not gonna do all 7 one after the other, I don't think. We'll probably take breaks between locks, especially after some of the longer games. Gen 1, yeah, is a bit of a slog. Acid. Sure, or poison powder, I guess. I'm only gonna use sleep powder on you. Hey, that's Celadon. Alright. I think here is a good spot to start. Time you should play Stadium. But Stadium was like I think the first stream I ever did. Maybe we'll go back to Stadium someday. Alright. That's gonna do it for today. It's been like 4 hours. That's longer than I normally go. But I was having fun.
Drink up, bitch.
Cheers. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. You have a good day too, Sam. And Jared, I guess. Don't get too hot. Have fun going to bed. ReactBot, take us out.
Couldn't be me.
Shut up.